Hello there, Wipper here, and once again, welcome back to another GTA 5 mod showcase. And today, guys, I'm going to be showing you a mod called the Projectile Launcher mod, which, as you can probably guess, enables you to fire random props in the game at really high speeds very rapidly. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. So I'm going to start off by showing you the basics of the mod and how you can actually use it. So to do this, you press F7 and you open up the Projectile mod menu, and you can start and stop the mod from this menu just by selecting this button. So there we are, mod is now enabled. I think what we're going to start off with is how you can actually fire projectiles and start the firing projectiles. And I think I'm going to swap into first person for this, since it seems to be the best, because otherwise it's really difficult to aim. But yeah, so if you go down to change projectile and then press it, you can change the projectile. And it doesn't tell you what the projectile is, it just gives you a number. And then to fire the projectile, all you have to do is press E. And what the... Did you see that car then? I'm pretty sure that car was on two wheels down that hill. That was impressive. What are these drivers doing, man? That was cool. I've never seen any of them do that before. Anyway, so pretty much you just press E and you fire out a random prop. And in this case, it seems to be loads and loads of basketballs. And look at that. You can actually fire them at the ground and cause them to bounce really high. And now it's raining basketballs all over the place. But let's stop that for the moment. And now they're all slowly rolling down the hill. It's like a mass migration of basketballs. Wonder where they're going. Anyway, so that's pretty much how the mod works, but there are loads of different things you can tweak to do with how the projectiles act. So you can see we've got loads of different options here. We've got Turbulence, we've got Freeze, Power Up, Power Down, Fire Rate Up, and Fire Rate Down. So you can change the firing rate using these up and down options here, and I'm currently at the maximum firing rate, and I'll show you what that looks like, and then contrast it with the minimum. And, oh my god, that car almost hit me. What are you doing? That's not even the road! And there's a broken car, and you just revert. What the hell are these AI drivers doing? They're going up on two wheels, they're crashing into me. They just have it in for me today, don't they? Gah. Anyway, so as I was saying, this is the maximum firing rate. Pretty quick. You fire so many projectiles in a very short space of time. I think it's like 60 per second or something. And of course, you can just use it to destroy cars. Very, very, very effectively. Oh, this is great. You just knock them off the road instantly. Just completely destroy them. It's great. Anyway, let's turn down the firing rate so you've got something to compare it to. And I don't know how low you can take this, but I'm going to go down to 60. So that's 1 every second, I think. 1 in 60 ticks. Since I'm running at 60 frames per second, it should be 1 every second. Let's just test that out. Start firing. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's the one. So yeah, that's how you can change the firing rate. But let's just stop that for now. But the next thing I wanted to show you is this power up and power down option. So this just increases the force in which you fire out the projectiles. By default, I think it's on 5, a power of 5, but you can decrease it by selecting the power down option and increase it by selecting the power up option. But I'm going to show you the two extremes. So we're going to turn the power down to the minimum, which is a force of 0.5. And I'll just give you an example of this now. So they come out very slowly. Oh, look at that. They're just going to slowly roll away. No, don't destroy it already. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, I know what I'm going to do now. I shouldn't have done that, but anyway, I'm going to disable the mod to get rid of the projectiles, and then enable it again. Back to normal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and destroy this car using these projectiles and see how long it takes. And then I'll contrast that with the maximum power. For any of you that in the past have expressed your displeasure for me destroying lovely cars like this 240SX in my videos, I remember seeing loads of comments when I destroyed and drove a tank over a Ferrari ages ago. People are like, no, why did you do that? It's a lovely car. So any of you like that, please look away now, because I'm going to destroy this lovely car. So yeah. So let's just hide this menu. And here we go. This is so pathetic. Oh, we're actually denting it quite a bit. I have actually got the extreme car damage mod installed, so we should be seeing a little bit more damage than you're used to seeing. Oh, look at that, we've lost a tyre. This is taking quite a while. There's really not much force in these bowling balls, but it is doing its job. This is the equivalent of you just standing next to a car and then dropping a bowling ball on it. That's pretty much what this is like right now. And I'm having problems with getting it high enough to actually hit anywhere on the vehicle. It's not exactly very impressive to look at. It's taking a very long time. So yeah, let's just stop that now. And then we're going to whack up the power to the maximum amount and see what we can actually do. So I've now turned up the power to the maximum, and now this is just going to destroy the car. It's going to obliterate it. Even though our firing rate is very low, just for this experiment. It's going to just destroy this car. So let's do this. Let's press E. Come on. Yes. Oh my god, we're moving it. The force is so strong that the car's just getting catapulted all over the place. And now it's exploded. Let's do it to the bins as well. Look at that force. It's moving stuff. That's great. Destroy those boxes. Yes. This is just awesome. So yeah, that's the difference in firing rates. You can see one is a lot more destructive than the other. So next up, we've got this turbulence option. So I'm just going to compare and contrast what the difference is between the normal firing, which is this. So many tyres right now, and oh, I just completely destroyed that car. But look at that, constant stream of tyres. But if you activate this turbulence option, it fires them in different directions. So you can see it's spreading them out a bit. So instead of it being in a neat little line, like that one, it's just a bit more spread out. That's what the turbulence option does. Just makes them more turbulent or whatever. It just spreads them out a bit. That's pretty much what it does. And then the most interesting one, oh, sorry dude, is this freeze option. And this one just looks so cool. And for this, we're going to turn down the power, I think. Yeah, let's turn down the power to 1. Yeah, that works. No, 1.5. And then if we activate the freeze option, look at this. Isn't that like the coolest thing you've ever seen? It's like you've stopped time and all of the projectiles are just frozen in place in the sky, wherever they were at the time. This is just so cool. And these are all solid. You can walk into them, but you can't go through them. And they're just there, floating in the sky. And then, if you want, you can unfreeze it. And it looks like chaos is going on over there. Oh dear. So yeah, unfreeze it, and they all fall down to the ground again. I almost forgot to mention these bottom two options here. We have the less projectiles and more projectiles option, and this is just changing how many projectiles you want to be rendered in the game at once. Because of course, if you've got a low powered computer, it's going to be quite difficult to render like 180 projectiles at once. So you can change how many are rendered, and after that, some get deleted. But I'm just going to keep it to the maximum, which is 180. So, one of the things I haven't shown you yet is all of the different types of projectiles that you can fire using the launcher. So let's just go through these one by one. You'll have obviously seen these, which are the bowling balls. Next up we have basketballs and weights. In fact, why are we doing it in the sky? We've got loads and loads of cars here. I have swapped to a busy location. Let's cause some devastation and destroy some cars. Because why not? Just crush them to bits. I've also got the extreme car... Wow, look at that flip. That was amazing. But yeah, I've got the extreme car damage mod installed, so these cars are going to deform so much. Look at that. Look at that front end. It's just completely compacted and everything. Brilliant. I wonder if you can juggle cars. If you like fire the projectiles underneath them, I wonder if you can like throw them in the air and juggle them. Without them exploding though, because that's the difficult thing. You've got to make sure that they don't explode or anything. Look at that. Yeah, you can catapult them in the sky. I've just got hit by a car right there. Oh dear. It's time to change projectile though. Let's go to the next one. What have we got? Tyres, of course. I think what we need is some more turbulence because it's getting a bit boring. Here we go. Oh, now we've got weights. Oh, these should definitely be able to pick up some cars if I can get it underneath. Look at that. Oh, imagine weights raining down from the sky. That would be some really apocalyptic scene, that would be. That truck is really absorbing some damage. Look at that. That's great. And now it's spinning around. And the front's come off. Brilliant. What's the next projectile though? Oh, that's a bit boring. We've just got barrels. So next up we have... Oh, that's much better. Look at that. We've got explosive gas canisters that are raining down. I was expecting to see a lot more explosions considering, you know, these things are very explosive. But apparently not. But we are getting loads and loads of cars being destroyed right now. And there goes our first explosion. That was an incredible explosion. Just got catapulted miles into the sky. Oh, that's great. Now the explosions kick in. This is what it's all about. Just gas canisters all over the place. And I've got rid of all the traffic, which is very helpful. So yeah. But let's stop this for the moment and go on to the next projectile, which is bricks. And now we've just got a pile of bricks in front of us. We could build a house or something. Whoa! These guys are obviously in a rush for something because they just drove straight over the bricks like it was nothing. They don't even care. Bricks in the way? Who cares? They're just going to drive straight over them. But these aren't really very destructive. They're not really doing much to the cars. Not even a dent. Not even a dent. A few scratches, but there's nothing more than that. We need a better projectile. That's what we need right now. So what's next? Rubbish. That is a really rubbish projectile. Okay, that was an awful, awful joke. Oh dear, just rubbish raining down on all the cars right now. I'm amazed though, look at that! The force at which we're propelling these rubbish bags out is actually denting these cars and destroying them loads. And we just catapulted that 240SX. I'm actually surprised by the destructive power of bags of rubbish. This is incredible. Wow, you learn something new every day. But what's the next projectile? What have we got now? Wow. Okay then. We've got gold bars on a tray or something. It's raining gold. Quick everyone, get out your cars and collect some gold bars. Be rich for life, never have to work again. Oh, it's completely blocked the road though. Can't get past this. I can't even jump on top of them. Gonna have to go into no-clip mode and just fly past. Look at that barricade of gold. Never seen one of those before in your life, I bet. Oh dear. This is going to be very destructive though. Let's try this again. Oh, look at that. Nothing is going to be able to withstand solid racks of gold. And now we've just got a massive pile. Look at that pile of gold. That's great. What's next? Oh, we've got... What are these? Bags of something? I don't know. Let's have a closer look. Oh, they're bags of money. So we've gone from gold to bags of money. The people in this traffic jam, if they haven't had their car like blown up, are very lucky. They can just go and get some gold bars. They can pick up these bags of money. We can actually destroy cars with bags of money. Does it work though? Let's try it. Oh, it does. They're being fired out with such force that even bags of money can be very damaging projectiles right now. Oh, that's so cool. Just denting these cars with bags of money. What have we got next though? Projectile 12. Huh? What the hell are these? So the next projectile is... Oh, I was not expecting that one. What have we got here? Are those dummies? Oh yeah, look, they're like the dummies you see in clothing stores, but without any clothes on. So you can fire out dummies. That's a great projectile, although it does look a bit weird. No, it looks like a pile of dead... Oh no, we've got a burning pile of dead bodies over there now. All the dummies have been set on fire. No! Poor dummies! Save them! I've been hit by a door or something. Here I have. It's just standing there like everything is fine. Nothing's wrong here. They're all just on fire though. Oh dear. Surely the projectiles can't get any stranger than that. Just a pile of dummies. Oh! Things keep hitting me! Damn it! What's going on right now? Am I tripping over the dummies? Probably. Anyway, what's the next projectile? Can't get any worse than that, surely. Oh! What the hell? We've got the Ferris wheels! Just random... These are the biggest projectiles I've ever seen. You're just firing out loads and loads of Ferris wheels. At this point, you can't even see the cars you're trying to destroy. There's just Ferris wheels all over the place. And there's still drivers trying to get past these things. You're not going to get past this. He just disappeared. He just got out of his car and got dissolved into the ground or something. I have no idea. And what's going on over here? There's a loud sound. Oh, okay. The truck is being crushed by the Ferris wheel. This is just insane. I was not expecting Ferris wheels. Oh, that's so cool. Just so many Ferris wheels just littering the highway right now. So let's see what we have next. What can possibly follow up Ferris wheels? Surely there's nothing as ludicrous as firing out Ferris wheels. Let's try this though. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. I seem to have spawned tons and tons and tons of UFOs right now. Let's have a fly around and see what we've got going on here. Yeah, we've just got loads and loads of UFOs that have been spawned, just floating all over the place. We could freeze them, but it doesn't look like it's going to help, because they're already frozen. Wow. This is like a alien invasion frozen in time. So, let's see what we can follow up the UFOs with. Projectile number 16. Oh, let's try it. Oh, I think I've got freeze on, haven't I still? Yeah, there we are, I did. Oops. Look at that. We've got coffins, which are all now just, like, exploding into bits of wood right now. This is kind of ironic because I'm killing people with coffins. On the bright side, they won't have to pay for an undertaker because they can just get someone to put them in the coffin after they die. I was about to say they could get in the coffin after they die, but the fact is they're dead, so they couldn't exactly get in the coffin because they're dead. But they could get someone else to quickly put them in a coffin. Don't have to pay for an undertaker. Don't have to pay for the coffin. Just get in the coffin, take them to a graveyard, and now it's just a burning pile of coffins. Hopefully there's no dead bodies in there, because that could smell a bit. But that is like the weirdest barricade I've ever created in this game. Just tons of coffins. Nothing is getting past that. Nothing. So let's just try that freeze option once more before I end this video. And I have changed the projectile to dummies, because what better thing to freeze in midair than dummies? So yeah, let's just start firing projectiles. Here we go. Destroy everything. Oh my god, imagine how scary it is for the people in the cars right now, just seeing loads and loads of dummies flying towards their cars. It's great. Okay, let's freeze it. Here we go. Suspended animation of loads and loads and loads of dummies and cars that have crashed into them. Just brilliant. Look at that. And they've even like touched the bridge as well. They've gone over the top of the bridge. They've even hit some cars up there. Let's hide this menu and have a little fly around. Yeah, look at that. We've got like the moment of impact of a dummy on that car. These are like test dummies for crashes or something. Now, the ones you see in the clothes stores. But still. Oh, look at that dent though this thing's caused. That's amazing. But yeah, so... Oh, you can just fly around. It's like you've frozen time. It's so cool. What does it look like from inside a car though? Let's just go down. Let's just get inside of a car. Sorry, dude. Get out of there. I want to see what it looks like from inside a car. Imagine this, you're driving along, you see like a massive pile of dummies on the road. You look up and there's just some floating in the sky. At this point, I'd probably just like, you know, get out of the car and run, because that's pretty scary. Oh dear, look at that. So cool. But yeah guys, that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you for this video. Let me just unfreeze these things so they can fall to the ground again. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you next mod showcase. It's a pretty cool mod.